Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to cover a really important topic for your current affairs prep, the life and legacy of veteran actress Madhu Malhotra. Her story isn't just fascinating, it's also incredibly crucial for your upcoming exams. So let's dive in and understand it all. So first up, some sad news. Veteran actress Madhu Malhotra passed away on March 13, 2026 in Mumbai at the age of 71. With her passing, Hindi cinema has lost a truly precious star, and that's exactly why this topic has become so significant from an exam point of view. But the real question is, who was she? And why has her life story suddenly become so important for your exams? Well, that's what we're going to explore today. We'll break down every important milestone of her career that could pop up as a question for you. So let's start her journey from the very beginning. Every story has a first step, and for her, that was her Bollywood debut. Let's see how she made her first impression on the industry. All right, here's a question for you in a classic exam format. Which film marked Madhu Malhotra's Bollywood debut? Take a moment to think. Do you know the answer? Okay, let's find out. The correct answer is the film Andhera, which was released in 1975. Now, understanding the context here is super important. This was a horror film directed by the famous Ramsey brothers, who were considered pioneers of the horror genre in India. So the key takeaway for your exam is that her career actually began with a horror film. You should definitely make a note of that. After her debut, Madhu Malhotra's journey began among the biggest stars of that era. She soon became a well-known face in many iconic films of the 80s. Let's see how her career graph progressed from there. This timeline gives a fantastic overview of her career. Look, just 4 years after her debut in 1975, she got her big breakthrough in 1979. After that came memorable films like Sate Pe Sata and Hero. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these films. The 1979 film The Great Gambler proved to be a huge turning point for her career. Why? Because in this film, she got to play the sister of the superstar of that time, Amitabh Bachchan. Just that one role gave her incredible mainstream visibility. I mean, just imagine, sharing screen space with a reigning superstar back then was a massive deal. This film really opened up so many doors for her. Then came the 1982 cult classic Sate Pe Sata. Her role in this film is especially remembered. She played the love interest of veteran actor Pentel's character Bud. And yes, if you remember that famous song Mausam Mastana, she was featured in that too. This role really established her as an excellent supporting actress in comedy films. But now, let's talk about the one moment in her career that made her a household name. This was an iconic moment from 1983 that is still fresh in people's hearts today. And this line describes that moment perfectly. She became the face behind the hauntingly beautiful song Lambi Judai. Even today, whenever you hear that song, it's her face that comes to mind. Okay, so here are the important details you need to note for your exam. The name of the film was Hero, directed by Subhash Ghai. Madhu Malhotra was featured in the picturization of its legendary song Lambi Judai, which was sung by the incredible Rashma. Her emotional performance in that song made her a familiar and beloved face in every single household. This is probably her most famous on-screen appearance ever. Now, moving on from her individual films, let's talk about her legacy. Her contribution wasn't just limited to a few hit films. It was vast and incredibly consistent. Can you even believe this number? Madhu Malhotra worked in over 100 Hindi films. This figure is a testament to her hard work, her talent, and the demand she had for over 2 decades. A truly impressive career. So let's quickly summarize her legacy. First, she was a wonderfully versatile actress, starting with horror and then doing comedy, drama, everything. Second, she worked with legendary directors like Subhash Ghai, Shakti Samantha, and the Ramsey brothers. Third, she was an integral part of the multi-star film era of the 1980s. And finally, she will always be remembered for her professionalism and her significant contribution to Bollywood. So many talented supporting actors like Madhu Malhotra made Hindi cinema what it is. So I'll leave you with this thought. Which other supporting actor from that golden era deserves to have their story told? Definitely let me know in the comments below. अगर आपको ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगा हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना। सारे PDFs के लिए मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन करें, लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। Keep watching and stay tuned.